And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
It is 6:42 on this Wednesday morning. We are halfway through the work week, so hang in there. We're almost to the weekend. Right now, a live look outside courtesy of Sky 5 shows a few clouds overhead, a little overcast here in Weslaco, a few clouds in the upper valley and the lower valley as well. Temperature-wise, it's right around 81 degrees. The wind has slowed down a little bit. Or about on average 6 miles per hour. The rest of the valley, 81 degrees in Roma Creek as well as San Juan. Good morning to you in Los Indios, checking in at 83, and it's 81 to start your day in Lyford. Not too bad, but it does feel like the upper 80s out there. So you have to take in consideration that humidity. It's not going anywhere today. So the upper 80s by about mid-morning will feel like the upper 90s. We'll keep going up the temperature scale today. Check it out. We're in the upper 90s this afternoon. Triple-digit heat for the upper valley as I take you city by city. Edinburgh, you'll be at 100, 102 for you in McAllen to 103 in Rio Grande City. East of that, upper 90s. So 99 from Weslaco into Raymondville and Harlingen. 96 for you in Brownsville and 92 degrees on the island. So if you are headed to the beach to beat the heat, just keep in mind it'll still feel like triple digits out there as well. There are a few sprinkles along the coast this morning, but mainly just south of Brownsville at this hour. So future track shows we could see a few more, but I think this is the best chance we'll see the rain. So watch the clock. Here's at 10 o'clock, but then you have to keep your eye on the eastern portion of Willacy and Cameron County because those little green spots don't last very long. So it's a very isolated chance for rain today, with about 10% of the eastern portion of Cameron and Willacy County actually getting that rain. The rest of the valley, you'll be on the dry side. The temperature trend over the next 3 days takes things back up into the triple digits starting tomorrow through Friday, and pretty much the same thing as we head into the weekend with no major changes. We're tracking the tropics on Channel 5 News this morning as we take a look at the eastern seaboard. Here's Hurricane Gert situated out there off the eastern seaboard, moving northeast at 21 miles per hour. So a very fast moving storm, and it does look like it could increase or gain strength to a Category 2 status. But the thing about it is it'll stay over open water. And that's good news, but it's still close enough by to the eastern seaboard or the northeast that you could actually get that rough surf. So if you are headed out that way for a vacation, just expect the surf to be a little bit rough over the next couple of days. We're also watching these 3 tropical waves over the Atlantic. We have the 2 in orange have a 40% chance of developing into a tropical depression over the next 5 days. The one off the African coast around 30%. So yeah, the Atlantic is becoming a little bit more active. We're going to be watching this particular one out here, the closest one right now. It could move west into the western Caribbean, so it's something we'll keep an eye on and to see how it all pans out. Back here at home along our own coast, there are no advisories. However, you are urged to use caution. The reason for that, the wind will be 20 to 25 miles per hour out of the southeast. Very choppy out there for you bay goers. Seas will average 4 to 6 feet. Your low tide is at 5:02 later on tonight. So high temperatures near 99 degrees with gusty winds all afternoon long. A few extra clouds in the sky too, but overall mainly sunny. Overnight partly cloudy with 80 degrees as your low. It will be a little less gusty too. So the wind will lighten up much like it has been over the past couple of days early in the morning, and then it picks up mid-morning and it remains elevated for the afternoon. We'll be back near 100 degrees for Thursday and Friday. As we head into the weekend, no major changes. Just a few extra clouds in the sky on Saturday with high temperatures near 99. Triple digits and then back to the upper 90s for Monday and Tuesday. Mainly dry forecast and still very hot and steamy out there. Your overnight lows will stay in the upper 70s and low 80s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.